Hello. Okay, so I'm already live. um, and I'm just gonna chat with you for a few minutes. In the group is the flyer about the business stimulus package. That's what it's called, but that's just a name that somebody came up with. But what it is focusing on selling 4 of the volume firm sets, which is this 5-piece one. So selling 4 a month. That's the focus. So everything on that flyer is based on just selling 4 a month. So that would be 1 a week. I would say focus on selling 4 for the month of January, see how that goes, and then you can always do more, right? So once you feel comfortable and you see how it goes, then you can adjust your plan of action. But I think that mentally it keeps it simple. That's 1 a week, 4 a month. That could be at one party, one session. If you had a group of ladies, that could be reaching out to your customer base and see who wants to reorder their volume firm set or see who wants to like go up, right? So they might be on the time wise at the moment. And then you could see if definitely if they're over 35, if they're ready for the more advanced skincare set. So whatever works, good for them, whatever's in their best interest. I always want to have somebody use a product not based on the amount that the product is, but the benefits of it. So if they really want to repair their skin, I don't want them to use time wise just because the price point is $100 less. I want to figure out how could we get you this for free? How can we get it for you half off? Is that maybe you want to be a smart shopper and you want to sign up and then you can get 2 or 4, right? That will last you throughout the whole year and save. Or maybe you could be a hostess and introduce me to 3 to 5 friends. And then for each friend that's there, you get $10, $20 depending or whatever the sales are. And then you could get um, your skincare system for 50% off, 25% off, free, however the party goes and whatever your hostess package is. Many times, like I will, yeah, just see how people can get this one. So that sheet says sell 4 of these for the month. Now imagine you're just going to keep multiplying because as people run out, not only will you be selling 4 new ones that next month, you'll also be having reorders. So you won't have reorders that next month because people still have their products. But I would say in 2 or 3 months, they might be done with their lifting serum. So they'll do a reorder there. 4 or 5 months, they'll be done with their whole skincare system. Then they'll do a reorder there. So now you'll be adding to it. So when you look at that sheet, you can see how it multiplies. The next part of that is the charcoal mask, which I wrapped up like this, but this is the charcoal mask and the glycolic peel, and then also the new wrinkle limiter. So let me see. Oh, I thought somebody was going to join in. Oh, okay. Okay. Try again. Okay. So when you sell 4 of this set, for the glycolic peel, for the charcoal mask, and then 10 wrinkle limiter. Hey, Paula. Oh, hey, Paula, how are you doing? Are you there? Okay, well, it's good to see you. Sorry I didn't see you trying to join. I didn't have my glasses on. And then I didn't see above, and I was chatting about the, oh, it says you're waiting for hostess to let me in, but I see you in here. Interesting. Oh, connecting to audio. Are you there, Paula?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for my earrings
You're
and the
welcome.
nice card. Thank you. That was
Oh,
a cute surprise.
yeah, you're welcome. So I want to do the tea party still, and the shawl is for when we do our tea party.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, yeah. I went to this one lady's house who was kind of doing a sale, and she had a lot of vintage things because and other not vintage things, but she had a lot of items for tea parties because she used to host a lot of tea parties.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got some cute hats, and she had all these shawls. Have you ever worn a shawl to a tea party?
No, I haven't. I haven't worn a shawl. I don't really wear shawls or scarves that often because I think I never really could get them right. And now, I mean, I'm definitely going to wear this one to your tea party, though. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I never
Yeah.
could get the hang of it. My roommate in college always had scarves and she had all kinds of jewelry and she was from Connecticut. So a
Oh,
different environment.
yeah.
She had worked in like a department store before we started school. So she had all kinds of stuff and very stylish, where
Uh-huh.
I was just a jeans and t-shirt kind of person, you know. But anyway,
You go to college.
Sacramento State,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the lady who had the sale actually is from Massachusetts.
No.
Yeah. So some of the hats are from England or from Boston, Massachusetts. And I mean, like I said, she had Victorian and vintage stuff for her tea parties that she would do. But she also had a lot of shawls too. And she had a lot of period dresses. So kind
Oh
of like
yeah.
Victorian dresses.
Oh,
But she was
sweet.
petite. I mean, even smaller than me. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
petite. Yeah, that
So
ain't gonna work. I had a friend, my friend Teresa, who I've brought to a couple of events that you've had.
uh-huh.
Um, she was at a tea party with some of the people that she went to high school with. She went to high school at Sweetwater High,
Hmm.
and one of the women a few months ago had a tea party that she went to, and she came over afterwards and brought me some of the goodies that they had. Like it was really a nice time. So
Yeah.
I enjoy just having something like that. It just takes me, it feels more, I don't know, like time, like you take the time to do it. You take the time. And when my daughter was young, I had a tea party one time with the ladies from my church. And
Uh-huh.
then I took her, she was in like fourth or fifth grade, and I took her and her friend to the Westgate
Uh-huh.
downtown. Or, yeah, it's the older hotel, and it was a Victorian style hotel, kind of like Del Webb, the hotel, Del
Right.
Coronado.
Yeah.
And they had and we all wore hats, and when we got there, they had hats on just that you could pick and choose from. But that was a really fun memory. We went to high tea where they have a little sandwich. High tea's a little bit more than I think just a regular afternoon tea.
Right.
They get more food, I think, is basically the difference. We had a blast. And I
Oh.
haven't done that since then, so
Oh,
I'm
cool.
hoping maybe to have one, have you and Teresa over for tea one of these days. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I'll plan one for February. We're already halfway through January.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. So I think February would be fun because we have Valentine's. Um, yeah, and I think the high tea is. I mean, I guess in the U.S. you could have it at any time because they have those places where you can go to a high tea. But I think that it was around 3 or 4. That
right,
one where the
right.
women were a little bit hungry, but
Yeah, it was at 3 o'clock, I think,
yeah.
is normally for high tea and maybe earlier in the afternoon. I don't know. Because, talking about Victorian, I don't know what their habits were. A lot of we Americans traditionally eat a bigger breakfast than
Mhm.
most Europeans do. And as a habit, at least Italian, at least like in Italy, it's more about like a quick run. It's not about a big spread of meats and stuff. But
Hmm.
I don't know about Victorian, what they did exactly, but I love it. I love the idea of having friends, being a little fancy once in a
I know.
while.
Me too. I know. And I got a lot of really cool hats. So I can have those out. And then we can wear, whatever dress or dress. I mean, it doesn't have to be a dress, but, we can wear whatever we want and then have the shawls. And yeah, it reminds me when I was little, we had a playhouse in the back of the house. And me and my cousin would always go in there. And I think my aunts put like high heels and sequin dresses and all this stuff. I don't know if it was theirs or they got it at thrift stores or whatever. But me and my cousin, we always go in and we dress up with whatever was in that box, right? And I don't know. I like dressing up.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, I did. I don't
Yeah.
do it so much anymore, but I did. I
Yeah.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, you're like me. We live in a house full of men, boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not the same, but we can totally.
So I'm sorry to hear that you got to requalify again for the red
It's
jacket.
okay. It's a
Yeah.
learning process. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on resubmitting for February, and just yeah, just keep going and growing and learning. Yeah.
Yeah. So how are your other team? How is the rest of our team doing?
The rest of the team, it's all different because I mean some are doing great, but then life has happened. It was really interesting how a lot of life was happening for him. One of the team members, her mom, has had a couple heart attacks. She's doing well, but they had to figure out the right medicine. So she was doing well, but then of course that takes a priority.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
A couple others have had some health challenges. Um, and some other family things. So I think it's about always sharing with new people, supporting everybody else where they're at, and yeah, and that's yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, kind of learning the whole
Right.
process of it.
Right.
Because
So
sometimes it's like some people might have some good ideas and they're ready for a party, but then something happens. So it's like,
no, yeah, it's
yeah,
definitely a challenge to keep. That's why I guess Amanda always talked about if you book 10 or 20, you might have five really go through. So overbook
right.
basically if you can book more parties and faces and all that. I just don't have a lot of ability to get out around people to do all that. But I'll
Are
just,
you
you know,
Are you thinking of doing some virtual? Like, do you do some virtual with family and friends?
I'm going to be doing one with my sister-in-law here soon because she's the one who I got the order from to
Yeah.
do the she saw that Botox,
Uh-huh.
no needles, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. And so she called me up right away because she's on my preferred customer list anyway. Not that I have a lot of people ordering on my preferred, but I automatically put everybody I've ever done anything with or that have got product on my preferred customer list because
Right.
that way I can easily enroll them in the look and you know and then honestly I haven't really done a whole lot of looking through all the videos that they have on Mary Kay, which are great. They have a little great instruction. But
Right.
one of the things I'm really excited about is the one you set up for tomorrow night about the taxes.
Yeah.
I think that's really important. It's something I've been really wondering about ever since I started getting those pro pay, you know, whatever they are, the statements that go for your taxes and stuff. I just don't know if I've done it right. I'm really kind of nervous about me ending up having like some kind of call from the IRS about not having paid my taxes and stuff
Uh-huh.
or the state. So I tried to contact the state one time, the state franchise tax board, and it's really hard to really get a fate or anybody to answer the phone or to answer your call without it being directed wrong. So I kind of gave up, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna listen really intently tomorrow night.
Who do
Hopefully.
you go through for your taxes?
Who
Do
do
you have
I
your
go
own
through?
tax
I
person?
didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't last year. I did my own.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I will also put the lady I mean, we've gone to H&R Block. We did have a tax guy, he retired. Um, but I hope she's there this year. I finally found a person who understands how to do the business deductions. And so I want, yeah, everybody who is going to do their taxes to definitely add their Mary Kay business, because it doesn't matter, you know,
Right. Well, that
what
part I
you what
get. Yeah,
yeah, because you're going to get a lot of tax deductions, which last year before we added Mary Kay, we were owing 500. She's like, okay, now let's do your Mary Kay, and everything, your clothes, your car, your phone, your house. Um, I mean, there's so many that she went through, and then we
right,
ended up getting over 5,000 back.
right. I get it. I understand that. I think yeah, I'm more concerned about the sales tax on when we sell stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, through ProPay
Hmm.
and collect that's what I'm concerned. Is there something that's missing, perhaps, that I haven't done properly or whatever that maybe, the state, because we have income tax, I mean, sales tax.
Right.
Some states don't have sales tax. So those people don't have to collect and pay it through, what I mean,
Yeah.
pass it through the state. Whereas, I'm not sure how that works for us. I've never been really sure about it. So that's what I'm concerned about. Because
And
sometimes
tomorrow, right.
sometimes I've just charged my own credit card for the sales
Uh-huh.
because it's easier. And then I'm not sure how that works when I get the money. And if I do it through ProPay, if I haven't sent it as an invoice through ProPay, but just entered the payment through ProPay, I don't know if it still, how that works with the sales tax. That's my
Mm,
main concern. Not with
yeah.
the income tax because I know I've done it in the past and I followed the tax preparer that I had been working with for a few years. I just didn't do it last year.
Mhm.
And now so I did my own and I still had questions about it. So I'm going to talk to them again.
Right.
I don't know if yeah, so that's all.
So is the class tomorrow night on Facebook?
No, it's the one you sent us, right? You sent out an email regarding.
Yeah, the class. I know, but then one friend said, "Oh, it's tonight." So
Well, I thought it was the 15th. I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
I'm.
I know. We'll double check. As soon as I get off, I'll look and see. Um, but definitely it will be recorded. So yeah, we'll just look and see uh if it's tonight or tomorrow, because she could be wrong.
Yeah, well, I forgot. Was it an email or was it? I,
um
I
let
can't
me
remember if it was a text or an email. Must have been an email because I'm looking through my texts right now and I didn't
yeah,
see it.
let
So,
me ask Cindy and see, because she thought it was gonna, okay, let's see where, okay, I'll ask her if she can send it. Okay, well, that's exciting.
yeah,
Your sister or sister-in-law to do a class with?
yeah,
Yeah. Is that your sister-in-law you said, or sister?
yes, my sister-in-law. My sister passed away
Oh,
a long time ago. So, yeah,
okay. Well,
I
that
don't.
was,
I'm
uh,
wondering where that.
I know, I'm wondering, I guess I could go in there and look too. We can look
I
again.
don't know. I don't see it in here. I don't know anymore. I thought it was a
Oh, I got
text.
it. It's here.
Okay.
I'm going to tag you.
Okay. Did you do it on Facebook then?
Yeah, it was in our Be the Change
Oh,
group.
that. Okay.
Yeah. And oh, it is Tuesday the 14th,
Oh, that's
6
tonight.
p.m.
Right
Says,
now.
yeah, but 6 p.m. Oh no. Yeah, so we can get off and you can hop on there.
Actually, it was 8 p.m. Eastern time, so that means it was 5
Oh, five
p.m.
o'clock our time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I had the wrong date. Oh,
Um,
that's a bummer.
I know, but it says learn. Um,
Right, the new
it should be
2020.
recorded. I will see. It says a Facebook Live. Oh, taxes and lipstick with Jody such and such. So
Right.
while we're on here, let's find that group because I'm sure it'll be recorded. Okay.
Yeah, I think I didn't set it up right away because it has a scanner, a
Uh-huh.
scan code on there, and I mean, I'm getting it on my phone, so it's hard to scan with your phone that it's on. So I don't know how that works out, but
Okay. So
I meant to do that, but I didn't. Oh, anyway,
I just added you to the
okay,
group. Uh-huh. And then let me see. Yeah. So he was live. Yeah. So when we can pop off and then you can go and listen to that. And I'm sure you could ask questions in there.
okay,
Yeah. All
all
right.
right.
See you.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
There. Bye.